Okay, so this is coming up from last week. We were doing a lot of hand fighting with the straight jacket, and this is the fourth and final week of the hand fighting that we were doing. So we're going to look at how we actually get to the final, like, actual straight jacket position where we have the arms crossed. So I'm going to have Trey here in rear mount, seatbelt, and I fall off to the side, and I get my body triangle of choice. So first things first, the first grip I'm going to look to make, or the first grip I'm going to look to win, is as Trey's hand fighting here, I just want my bottom hand to come around and make this grip here. It might take a couple of sort of hand fighting motions to get there, but this is going to be the first grip that I make. Now initially, if Trey does not defend well, I can just go for my rear naked choke from here, but typically people are going to be really diligent. They know the rear naked choke's coming, so they get a really good grip on your thumb line here. So rather than trying to fight against this, I'm going to extend my elbow back and over the shoulder and return and grab my double straight grips. So again, these first two kind of hand fighting sequences I have earlier videos of. So from this double straight position, I can go and trap the arm straight away, but we're gonna look to pass it off. So I take my bottom hand and I'm gonna come underneath my top hand and make a nice little grip on the wrist there and secure that grip. Now Trey has a choice here. Last week, Trey brought his hand up to the chin and was defending the rear naked choke from here, and we had our indirect straight jacket grip. But this week, can you let go of this hand for me? This week, Trey's gonna go down and look to strip the grip. Not a bad move, because if I'm coming in for the choke, this arm is gonna be the one that's threatening the trap. So as he brings his hand down here, I'm gonna take my top side hand and I'm gonna snag this grip here and separate the arms. This is what gives me the straight jacket grip that I was looking for the whole time. And from here, I punch my left hand down, I throw my right arm over, and I look to make this trap here and put my foot behind the back. When I get my foot behind the back, I'm just gonna pass this arm off, pin it with my left hand, and then the rear naked choke was our primary submission, but then we were also playing around with the rear triangle from last week. Okay, so one more time, let's just look at that straight jacket once more. So I've got my rear mount, my body triangle of choice, either full triangle or modified triangle. The first win I'm looking for is this right here. My bottom hand comes down and I get this direct grip on the bottom hand. I attack, doesn't work, so I pull my elbow up and over the shoulder and I return and make my double straight grips. With my double straight grips, I pass it off, 2-on-1 grip, and in this scenario, Trey chooses to try to strip my grip. So I come over the top, separate the hands, and we've got our straight jacket, and I throw my leg over, put my foot behind the back, and trap. Immediately, 2-on-1 grip here, I pin it down, and the first thing I'm gonna be looking for is my rear naked choke, and then a big second, or a very close second, would be this rear triangle. Again, I've got a video of the rear triangle there, but one of my preferred submissions from the back is that rear triangle because it is so hard to defend when someone's behind you and choking you with the leg. So final stage of the grip fighting for the straight jacket there, getting the full direct straight jacket.